probably live stream number 20. I don't know, I've lost count. Anyway, welcome back for those of you who are going to be joining again, and welcome to those who are just joining for the first time. Tonight we're on a walk on Water Street. It's a beautiful Thursday evening in Guelph, Ontario. Fairly warm, but it's a lot cooler than before we had a major heat wave going on, so the weather is very comfortable. It's about 6 o'clock, maybe 6:15 in the evening in Guelph. I don't have an exact time because I'm on live stream, but for those of you who are joining, thank you for joining the stream, and welcome to those who will be joining. It's been a busy week on the channel. There's been videos pretty much every day, so for those of you who haven't seen my latest uploads, be sure to check them out. There's a lot on the channel to see. Welcome, Fire Photography, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna be a quick stream tonight, just a quick hello, how are ya kind of thing. But yeah, so yeah, it's a beautiful Thursday evening in Guelph. Again, as I said, it's about 6:15, maybe 6:20, and yeah, so lots has been happening on the channel, so check out all my new videos if you haven't already. There's lots to see. And how's everybody's week going? How's everybody's day going? Mine's been good. It's been pretty busy. How have you been, Fire Photography? I've been pretty busy. I've been painting the last couple days, and today was a really busy day, so lots of painting done today. Pretty good. How's school going? Busy as well? Oh, that's all right. Busy is best. It makes the day go quick. I was pretty busy today. I had lots of painting to do. I was painting cupboards, so I was on my hands and knees painting the insides of these cupboards, doing that for a good 2, 3, 4 hours, and then I had to do some gardening, so that kept me busy. Not bad. Well, that's good. That's good. What are your plans for the weekend? Are you going out to London or doing anything like that? I don't have any plans for this weekend. I was going to go down to Michigan, but ended up changing that plan. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody who's joining. We're just on an evening walk tonight. We're currently on Water Street. It's about 6:15, 6:20 in the evening here. Not sure. You think you'll stay in town? Well, that's all right. Making your way downtown. Well, that's awesome. Safe travels downtown. I am currently making my way around the block. We're just on Water Street. You just subbed and like, well, thank you very much for that, Blake. I appreciate that very much. There's lots of videos on the channel. I was just telling my viewers earlier in the stream, there's lots of videos to check out on my channel. We have everything from live streams to aviation content to emergency vehicles, classic cars. So there's lots of things to see. So just go ahead and check out those videos at your own pleasure. Thank you very much for your support. I got a lot of London content to put up soon anyway. Well, that's good. That's good. I got a lot of content when I was at the airport there a couple weeks ago. I'm still offloading all that content onto the channel. So there's a lot of aviation content. There is some response content as well, but there's a lot of aviation content that I've been posting to the channel to kind of offload that, and then we'll probably move on to some other stuff because I don't have any plans on going to the airport again anytime soon. Welcome to the stream. Ijogi. I don't know how to pronounce that, so sorry about that. I'm kind of looking down and looking up ahead of me too, so sorry if I don't read the names properly. You would love to stream? Well, you would love to after the stream. Okay, yeah. Well, there's lots to check out, so do it at your own pleasure. But thank you for joining the stream. Lots to see. I'm PH guy. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, Philippines. Whereabouts in the Philippines are you? Manila, or are you somewhere else? And it's probably early in the morning there, is it? We have lots of people that join these live streams that are from India and other parts of the Asian continent. We had somebody from Bangladesh on recently. So we have people from all over the world join these things. Been at Gonin. Okay. Is that near Manila, or is that a little farther away? But anyway, as I said, we have lots of people from all over the world join these live streams. We have people from, I had someone on from Bangladesh a couple days ago. We had someone from India. So people from all over the stream, people from all over the world join these streams. So it's pretty cool to see where people come from. North Carolina, Cary. Oh, that's cool. How's the weather down there? How's the weather in North Carolina? Probably not much different than here. So you can see the sun setting in Guelph, Ontario. Sun's going down, and the day's almost over. I figured I'd do a pretty sunny right now. Well, that's good. Good to hear. It's pretty sunny here too. It was warmer through the day, but it's slowly starting to cool down in the evening. It's not quite cold yet, but it's getting cooler. So usually that's how it goes. We did have a bit of a heat wave there. We had a heat wave where we had over 30-degree days, and that lasted for about 3 weeks, and then it kind of settled down, and we've kind of had more moderate temperatures in the last couple weeks. So like I said, see, we have people joining from all over the world. We have people from the Philippines, people from Canada, people from the United States. So it's amazing to see where people come from. Someone lost their hat. Someone lost it. Let's see what it says. Oh well. You did learn English. Like 4 years old. Oh, that's good. It's a good language to have. I feel like English is pretty universal throughout the world. Like pretty much you can go anywhere in the world and someone there will speak English. So it's a good thing to have. I know my dad, he's originally from Iran, and he was telling me when he grew up there, English was a compulsory, like a mandatory language that he had to learn. So he learned it young too. So it's a good skill to have. I don't know any other languages myself, so I just know English. Fire has been busy, crazy busy today in St. Thomas. Oh, well, that's good. I mean, we've been pretty busy here too. Like yesterday, we had a massive fire over on Westwood. So we had pretty much a full city response. We had Station 6, we had Station 1, we had Station 3, Station 4 for a big apartment fire. Luckily, nobody was hurt in the fire, but it was a big fire and it was a big response. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of it, so you won't see any of that. But I did get a response from Rescue 3 yesterday. It was responding to an MVC actually not far from where we are on College Avenue, so that was cool to get that. You had a fire today, residential? Wow. I gotta go. When will you stream next? Well, I'm not sure when I'm going to stream next, but these streams I used to have a schedule, but now they're kind of random, so they could happen anytime. But stay tuned, and there may be a live stream, or there may be some other video that you might be interested in. But thank you for subscribing, Blake, and I hope to see you again, so take care. Yeah, this one was actually an apartment fire that we had, and it was quite big. Like, it was on the 5th floor, and it spread to a couple other units, I think. At least the smoke did, so. But they knocked it down pretty quick. Was at school, though. Probably not gonna buff later. Oh, probably. I'm probably gonna go buff later. Okay, good. Well, that's good. Good luck, man, when you buff. I'm sure you'll catch something. I heard an ambulance too. Well, you heard pump 1. I heard an ambulance, what sounded like an ambulance, about 5 minutes before I started the live stream going up Wellington. I didn't see it, of course, but I did hear it. And earlier today when I was out doing some yard work, I heard a bunch of sirens. So it's been busy. We might catch something on Edinburgh Road, you never know, so just never know what's gonna happen. See you, dude. Buff 1, subscribe. See ya, dude, but I subscribe. Well, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for joining the channel. So we'll see you again. So right now we're on Municipal Street. For those of you who have watched some of my previous streams, you'll recognize this street. We've actually been down it before. This is where the Public Works yard is, and you can see the Parks Department building over there. So we've been down this street before. For those of you who have joined previous streams, for those of you who are new, this is Municipal Street. Actually, this building right here used to be the bus barn years ago where the city buses parked, but they converted the building into for the parks. So all the parks trucks park there. So like the aerial trucks and other wood chippers and things. Yeah, Guelph was busier yesterday, and actually I was lucky to get a few responses yesterday, at least one, but today has been somewhat quiet. But you never know. We'll see what happens later in the evening. You never know, something might respond. Oh, I meant to ask you, Fire Photography, is there any update on that new foam pumper, that industrial pumper that St. Thomas is getting? Do you know what the timeline is on delivery for that, or anything about it? Because I know we have 2 pumpers on order, but they're probably not going to be delivered till next year, if I was to guess. But it's hard to say. And I predict we'll be buying stock trucks, so they probably won't be custom builds. Couple of years, okay. Yeah, I think ours is probably a couple of years too, but you never know. As I said, I don't even know if they're going to be Pierce or if they're going to be Maxis, so we'll have to see what we get. But I'm really looking forward to the day when I see those new trucks at headquarters. A lot of our old E1s are dying. Oh yeah? Well, they're getting older. What's the oldest one you have? Like a 2005, 2003? Our oldest truck is a 2003 E1 Cyclone. Yeah, so 2003 E1 Cyclone, and it's got a Superior body on it. It's the oldest truck, and it's rarely used. Like, it's a spare, and it's virtually never used. So 2004, yeah, that's not far behind from us. Yeah, ours is 2003, and then Pump 7 is 2005. So that's getting older too, but it's still a very reliable truck. In fact, I've heard many of the firefighters say how reliable the truck is over the years. So, and then we have Pump 9, which is a 2014, but it's a Rosenbauer Metz junk. So firefighters hate that truck from what I've heard. So yeah. Yep. Well, that'll be cool when that new truck gets delivered. I imagine it probably won't run frontline, like main calls. Like, it'll probably be used for specialty use only, because it's pretty much a custom truck in a way. Pump 11's water tank doesn't work. Pump 6 is passing oil. Am I reading that right? Pump 6 is passing oil. Ladder 9's aerial. Ladder 9's aerial doesn't work. And aerial 5 has a minor aerial problem. Oh, geez. You're not having very good luck with the fleet, are you? Gee, that's one problem after another, it sounds. I don't know. With us, I'm not exactly sure what the mechanical status is of our trucks. I assume they're all up and running well, but you never know. We do have Rosenbauers. And for those of you who have watched my live streams and know me, I don't like Rosenbauers. A lot of people say, oh, shouldn't hate on Rosenbauers, but my least favorite fire truck manufacturers are Rosenbauer, KME, and probably Ferrera. I don't like Ferrera. But yeah, I really don't like Rosenbauers. They're junk. And departments that have had them have said, you know, most of them, not all, but a lot of people have said they're junk. They're looking at lowers for E1 for Pump 6. Loaners. Oh, okay. So what would that look like? Would they lease a truck or like borrow a truck from another department and then kind of use that until Pump 6 got fixed? Or how would that work? Because like with our department, we have 3 spares, so there's always a truck if something does go wrong. So we always do have options. No stock truck from, oh, okay, a stock truck. That's the best way to go. I feel like stock trucks are the best way to go. And I know with like Pierce, the stock trucks, you can buy a stock truck and you can still customize it with certain specifications. So I don't understand why these departments are still doing custom builds, because a lot of these stock trucks, there's a lot of wiggle room on what you can do to them. But a stock truck is a really good way to go. You get it quick, it's cheaper. So, you know, one thing I like about Pierce that none of the other manufacturers really do is they actually show like their weekly deliveries, so you can kind of get an idea of what they've been getting off, like getting sold and delivering. So I like that. But Rosenbauer and E1 don't really do that to my knowledge. They don't keep you updated on the deliveries. It will go as pump 1, and pump 1 will go to station 2 as pump 6, what I was told. Okay, well that's all right. Whatever works. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Pump 1 is what, a 2024? It's fairly new. Our newest truck is a 2022 Pierce, and it's been pretty good. Pretty good truck. '24, okay. So right now we're on Edinburgh Road South heading back, or Edinburgh Road North. We're heading northbound on Edinburgh, so we're going to be heading back. I'm going to be heading back home. But for those of you who have joined the stream and stayed with it for as long as you have, thank you, and I appreciate it. And thank you, we've got a couple new subscribers and viewers, so thank you to those who have recently subscribed and joined the streams. I appreciate that. But yeah, right now we're on Edinburgh, right at Water, and we're going to be heading home. This doesn't make any sense. So they don't have a crosswalk button on this side of the street for either way, but they have one on the other side for the crosswalk. So I don't understand what that's all about, but anyway. What's my opinion on the Charlie Kirk situation? Well, I think it's bad. I think it's always bad when somebody gets assassinated, whether it's a right-wing person or a left-wing person. I think it's bad. And I don't know, the US has got to figure their stuff out. They got a lot of problems going on down there, but that's as far as I'll go with that topic. But thank you for the question. But yeah. So, fire photography, do you have any plans on going to the States or going anywhere beyond London, or what are your plans for that? London's pretty popular. Like, even if you look back over the last 10 years, lots of videos come out of London. Like, that seems to be the go-to place for fire buffs. I've never had any luck in London, to tell you the truth, and I've been like probably 6 or 7 times, and I've never caught a fire truck. Like, in all the times I've been to London, I've never caught a fire truck once. So, but London seems to be the go-to place for fire buffs and emergency buffs in general. So, do you have any plans to go anywhere beyond London in the future? Not really. I'm more focused on Ontario cities. I got a few off my list. Need to get more. Well, I'm sure you will. In the next few years, probably, once you get a license and probably are able to drive, you'll probably get a hell of a lot more. You can come visit me in Guelph. I'll show you headquarters. That's a pretty busy spot. Like, that's my go-to is headquarters, because guaranteed if you stay there long enough, you will get a call. Some of the other stations are a little bit flaky, like you never know. Some days you'll get nothing, but headquarters, you're almost always guaranteed to get something. 100%. Well, that'll be good. I look forward to the day when you come to Guelph. We can buff together. I should come down to St. Thomas one day. I've come close to coming to St. Thomas, but then our plans change and we don't end up going, so I have come close though. Had a whole plan on where to buff once you get your G license. Well, that's good. Good luck with that. I'm sure you'll get it. I didn't get mine. I wasn't really a very confident driver, so I'm not sure that I'm going to drive right now, but maybe later in the future I might get my license and see where it goes. But that's good that you have a whole plan. That helps. It's always good to have a plan. I have places where I'd like to go, but I don't really have many ways of getting there unless my family or friends are going there. So, I mean, I could always take the train and go to Toronto or wherever if I really wanted to, but I don't know. We'll see. But whenever I'm somewhere, I like to always catch whatever I can. So, for those of you who have watched my channel for a long time, we've got Orangeville, we've got Port Huron, we've got Fort Gratiot, we've got Kitchener or Waterloo region with the EMS and police. We've got lots of stuff. I will let you know if I ever come to St. Thomas. I definitely will, because I'd like to meet up in person with you and do some buffing. So if I ever do come to St. Thomas, you'll be the first to know. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream here, right at Edinburgh and Wellington. And I want to thank you guys for joining. And thank you to the new subscribers that we got this stream. And thank you to those who continue to watch the channel and support me. And I will see you in the next live stream. Thank you.